Good morning to all of you. Today we discuss perpendicular lines. If two lines intersect each other such that the angle between them is a right angle, they are called perpendicular lines. Look at the figure. You can clearly can see that there are two lines AB and CD which intersect each other at point O, and the angle between the two is 90 degree. That is, angle BOC is equal to 90 degree. So line CD is perpendicular to AB. Second one is perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector is a line which bisect another line perpendicularly. That means the second one line is divided into two equal parts. Let us start to solve exercise 5.5. The question 1 is, which of the following are models for perpendicular lines? A. The adjacent edges of a tabletop. B. The lines of a railway track. C. The line segment forming the letter L. D. The letter B. Here we have to identify the models in which there is formation of perpendicular lines. So clearly in model A and C we can see that these are the models of perpendicular lines, because A letter, the angle between the two is 90 degree. This is C, and the tabletop, this is tabletop, the angle between the two edges is 90 degree. So this is the required model. Question number 2. Let PQ be the perpendicular to the line segment XY. Let PQ and XY intersect in the point A. What is the measure of angle PAY? Look at the figure I have drawn. There is a line segment XY, another line segment PQ, which is perpendicular to XY. So clearly angle PAY is equal to 90 degree. The measure of angle PAY is equal to 90 degree. Question 3 is similar question, so do yourself. Now question number 4. Study the diagram. The line L is perpendicular to the line M. Here is a diagram. This is the diagram in which line L is perpendicular to line M. Now read question number 1. Is CE is equal to EG? Look at the figure. Where is CE? CE is just and EG is just here. You can guess that CE is of length 2 units and EG is also of length 2 units. So what will be the answer? Clearly, of course, the answer will be yes, CE is equal to EG. Now we shall move to the second one question. Does PE bisect EG? Look at the figure. PE is this line and EG is the line of length 4 unit, and it is equally divided into two equal parts. Each of the two parts is equal to 2 units. So answer will be yes. Now read the question number C. Identify any two line segments for which P is perpendicular bisector. Look at the figure. This is P. We have to identify any two line segments for which P is the perpendicular bisector. That means P bisect the required line segments. So clearly EG is bisected into two equal parts and each of them is equal to 2 units. Another BH is also bisected by the line PE in two equal parts and each of the two is equal to 3 units. So answer will be CG and BH. Now question number D is, are these two? What are questions? Question A, AC is greater than FG. Look at the figure. Where is AC? AC is this and it is equal to 2 units. And GE is, sorry, GH is here, which is equal to 1 unit. So clearly AC will be greater than FG. The question answer of first question is yes. Second one is CD is equal to GH. Where is CD? CD is here and it is equal to 1 unit, and GH is here which is also equal to 1 unit. So answer will be yes, each of the two are 1 units. Now third one is BC is less than EH. Look at the figure. Where is BC? BC is here. And where is EH? EH is here. Clearly BC is of 1 unit and EH is of 3 units. So it is true to say that BC is less than EH. So that's all in today's class. Thank you. Have a nice day.